Hey guys, Nubkeks here and welcome to my June AMA where I answer all the questions, whatever questions you guys want to ask me. We're going to go first through Patreon where I do, patrons get the first go at the questions, and then we're going through some questions from Discord as well. Winston's here too. Winston, do you want to say hi? Come over here for a second, buddy. Hey. Oh, hello. Hey, you want to say hello? Look, you're looking the wrong way. Listen. We'll bring the webcam to you, buddy. We'll bring the webcam to you. You've got no interest. Hey. Oh, yeah, there you are. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. You can go down again, bud. I'm minding him today, so he's my charge. He's going to be running around during this Q&A and hopefully not barking or anything. But he can go outside and play if he needs to. Hey, he's fine. He's fine. First question from Patreon comes from Robert Frey. He says, "Hey Nubkeks, got a new job, so don't get to play the game anymore. Also don't get to watch your stream." It's Traderil. That's his stream name there. Bad start to this question. That's sad news. That sucks. But I love your YouTube and Patreon though. What do you think of the current meta and the exit of double support? The current meta is actually okay. It's always a thing. By the end of every season, they normally have it relatively stable. And nothing too crazy is going on, and then they mix it up usually in a pretty big way at the start of every season, so I kind of like that. It keeps it fresh. You can kind of grind up and try to get the best rank possible at the end of the season without things being too imbalanced, and then it's kind of fresh for the next season as well. I mean, I don't know if double support is quite gone. I think with this last patch, Tassadar in particular could come back in a huge way. I think he's pretty decent with the basic attack type build right now, so do bear that in mind. But in general, yeah, kind of happy double support's gone. It kind of sucks to play against. I want to see Cassia charge strikes, like, probably just removed, because it sucks. And Varian shield wall, probably just removed, because it sucks. I mean, you could rework them, like Cassia, I don't know, anytime she uses a basic attack, a basic ability, her next basic attack bounces, just a passive. There you go, that's not too bad. Maybe the bounces for half damage, I don't know, whatever's balanced. Or then Varian shield wall gives him, I don't know, 30 spell armor while it's up. Just, those are probably the two biggest things that are just disgusting in the game right now, and they suck. But yeah, apart from that, the current meta is not the worst. So yeah. Next question is from Martin Oinsofting. I got that wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know what the O's with the things through them are, but I don't know if they're even O's. Who knows? "I'm scared to play my demotion match. I keep postponing it. How do you mentally prepare for those matches?" Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. It mattered more in the first season because there wasn't banked points. But nowadays, I don't think demotion or promotion matches actually matter. It doesn't make a difference. You used to get, like, flat bonuses. So demotion matches was actually really important that you won them. Promotion matches were kind of okay. You could get away with not winning sometimes. Yeah, I think to mentally prepare, just go for it. Just do it. And look, if you lose, you lose. It sucks. I mean, I hit Grandmaster. I had 2 games. I got really frustrated. First game, we got griefed by one of our teammates. Second game, we had the same teammate who tried to grief us again, but the team captain banned his hero away to stop him from doing it. We're like, yes, thank God. All right, our next game is saved. Then 10 minutes into the game, our team captain was like, "Oh, got a phone call. It's an emergency. I gotta go," and he just left. So yeah, that was hit Grandmaster and just straight away, boom, pff, 2 losses down. You gotta ways back to climb up to get that back again. So that kind of sucks. I mean, you just gotta go for it. You'll get good luck, you'll get bad luck, and it's only by playing loads of games that you will, you know, sort of even that out over the long term. So yeah. Question from Jacob Nielsen. He says, "Are you never fighting where you can play with you to get better? How does it work if you've not just had time to play and find a match to send to you in relation to that one coaching video?" Okay, so this is kind of like some Patreon specific stuff. So I'm doing viewer games from now on Wednesdays on XSOLLA. So that would be 5 p.m. GMT to 8 p.m. GMT. So they're viewer games. Anyone can come in. Last week we actually did custom games. So we had it was full 5v5 of viewers, including me. We had a couple of Grandmaster guys who jumped on the enemy team as well to keep things balanced. It wasn't always balanced, but I think it worked out and it was a fun experience overall. So every Wednesday from now on is going to be viewer games specifically. There is some stuff for patrons too. I did make a post since the AMA stuff went up for patrons and subs from Twitch, from XSOLLA on Twitch, that you guys can come and help me with the PTR stuff on Monday. And yeah, and then in terms of the coaching stuff, don't worry too much about that. I mean, that's another patron reward. So, I mean, roughly it's every 2 weeks, but if it doesn't suit your schedule, I mean, the way I see it is I'm doing you guys a service, so it's kind of whatever you want. So if you want to work around a different schedule, just, let me know, send me an email, and we can chat about that and sort it out. Question from Frontier Star: what has been the biggest change, addition, or rework done to Heroes of the Storm since February, the Lucio patch? Change that has fundamentally shaken up the game. Ooh, okay. Do we have the Warrior patch since then? I feel like that was probably the biggest change to the meta, was when they made a Nubkeks and Arthas really good, and they made ETC and Muradin kind of bad. Well, Muradin didn't get nerfed, I don't think. Not much anyway. He just kind of fell out of the meta. But yeah, once the meta switched to like being Varian, Anub, and Arthas was sort of the main tanks, which it has been for a while, that was a pretty big switch, seeing as it had all been ETC, Muradin, and then a couple of others here and there, Varian, of course, as well. For the longest time before that. So yeah, I think that's been a pretty big change to the meta. Just, different warriors. We also had that double support thing for a while, where there was so much double support with Lily. That was kind of nuts too. So one of those two. Different warriors, different main tanks every game. Hallelujah. Or double support. That fun for a while. Alright, now we're heading over to Discord to see what questions those guys have over there. First up, we have Randall. You also know him as Nikusaru or Piano Thrall. He's been doing some of the Team League stuff. You probably see him on the channel with me. He says, no, but you hit GM again. Hey, since you asked that, I did hit GM again. And then lost it again. But, I mean, there's about a week and a bit left in the season. There'll be PCR stuff, which I'll be working on for a lot of next week. But, yeah, there's a good chance I could hit Grandmaster again, for sure. I think there's a pretty good chance. I mean, we hit it 3 times this season, on and off. So, yeah, I mean, it just depends. Do we get lucky or not? I don't really mind, to be honest. I kind of just want to have some fun with these streams for the next week or so. So who cares? Just play some kind of crazy stuff. And then, yeah, we'll hit Grandmaster next season. Kind of just try hard and try to get there as quick as we can. So yeah, wish me luck for that. Stay tuned. Next question is from Funky Monkey EDC. Says, Horde or Alliance, Smork? I actually played Alliance for the first many years of World of Warcraft. My main hero was a hunter, Night Elf Hunter, for a long time. Then I switched to like Priest and Paladin in Mists of Pandaria. I missed Cataclysm, came back from Mists, played Paladin, I think maybe a Warlock, and something else. Then in Warlords of Draenor, I played a lot of Rogue. And I'd say that was actually like my main thing. I only played the start of the expansion, like the first couple of raids, Blackrock Foundries, where I stopped. But I played Rogue, and that was my main thing. I started with Paladin, got sick of it, played Rogue, loved it to bits. Sub-Rogue, Warlords of Draenor, beautiful. That was the best time ever. It was so much fun. But yeah, we switched over to Horde. That was Horde in Warlords of Draenor. I rejoined the game with a couple of friends, and we decided, hey, we're going to try it Horde from now on. So I'm currently Horde. Started as Alliance. Do miss it. Alliance is fun. Yeah, it was always the thing. It was like, oh, Horde always win more battlegrounds. They win more PvP. So we should switch over. We're going to win PvP loads. And then we swapped over. And I was like, oh, hang on. Now it seems like Alliance wins loads. It's just a mental thing. Grass is always greener. So, yeah, it was fun. Glammy asks, let's assume Blizzard decides to one day shut down Heroes of the Storm for whatever reason. Probably because not enough people are playing the game. What is your plan B? Yeah, I don't see them shutting it down for ages. I mean, last question was about World of Warcraft. How long's that been going? 11, 12 years? And it's still going pretty strong. I mean, not as huge as it was, of course. But, you know, it's still big. It's still huge. They're still developing loads of stuff. So, yeah, I see Heroes going for a long time. I mean, it seems like a pretty evergreen game for the next foreseeable future anyway, in the next 5 years, 10 years, I don't know. But, yeah, at the same time, hey, I might burn out of doing Heroes videos, so that's no guarantee I'll be doing this for the next 5 or 10 years. Who knows? Plan B, I don't honestly have a plan B quite yet. I don't have one. I love doing what I'm doing. I like the skills I'm developing. I like the people I meet. I like the interactions. I have a lot of fun doing this. I still feel like there's loads of room for me to improve and do more stuff. It's still like a world of possibilities at the moment. So I'm just going with it. And if it starts to not work out, then I can start thinking about plan B. Or if I start to burn out, then I can start thinking about plan B. And then I'll have the motivation to think about the plan B, you know? It's like, oh, I'm getting sick of doing this. What else could I do? Then it'll be exciting to think of new stuff. Whereas at the moment, I'm just excited doing this. So yeah, I think it'd be fine anyway. I mean, I think I'm learning a lot of actually useful skills. When I started YouTube, I was doing a master's, and I was so bored of the masters, and I started doing YouTube. And even though I sucked at YouTube, I was saying, I'm learning so much more stuff. This is so much more valuable actually than the masters. Of course, you know, the masters is the masters. You know, people think it's better, but it's like, if you compare what you're actually learning, what I was actually learning between the two, I was like, YouTube is so much better. There's more skills. It's just better. So I can't remember why I started talking about that. I think I was gonna say, like, I'm picking up a lot of skills. So even if I don't stick doing YouTube, I mean, we didn't have streaming 5 years ago, really. We didn't have YouTube 10 years ago. So, I mean, who knows what we'll have in 5 years? Who knows what we'll have in 10 years? But I think I've learned a lot of good skills. So, hopefully be able to make money and survive no matter which way it goes in the future, I hope. Next question is from Kazumi. What are the best heroes to climb upper gold and lower plat? Yeah, that's a really tough question. I mean, I think the most important thing is that you play heroes that that just click with you, that you're naturally good at. I mean, if you're gold and low plat, you can basically still improve your skills probably quite a lot in pretty much every aspect of the game, right? So you probably want to focus on heroes that come naturally to you. Just make it as easy as possible for yourself. Play the heroes that you're just best at, that they just click with you, that you do well on, the comfort picks. One caveat would be, probably by that stage, you want to be a little bit careful. Let's say your comfort pick is, you know, Nova or something like that. You're going to have to be careful about that, because people at that stage will start having more of an idea of the meta, or stricter ideas of the meta than they possibly should have, and they might rage and stuff and blame you. So, and just tilt in the draft, which you don't really want to deal with. So yeah, I'd say just pick the heroes that you're naturally good at, and that click and that work with you, so that you can focus on improving all your other skills, which will need improving, without having to just put a whole lot of your brain power into the actual mechanics of a hero. And yeah, but then do beware for teammates tilting, because they're try-harding, and, you know, they're like, oh, I'm stuck in platinum, I should be in diamond, but my teammates keep picking these stupid picks. It's just a pain in the ass to deal with that shit, so fuck it. I don't know, you have to just pander a little bit and play something they consider reasonable. Feels bad, man. That's the way it is. Question from Hoaxer. Who are you voting for in the general election, Kappa? I live in the Republic of Ireland. I don't know when our next general election is. I gave up on voting quite a while ago. I actually got a vlog channel, which I'm hoping to go back and do some more today, and maybe do a vlog with Winston for you guys too, once this is recorded. So yeah, I might be doing more stuff on that, but on that vlog channel I did a video about voting, back when I was feeling all political and serious, and then I never kept up doing it. But yeah, don't vote. Sorry. Next question from Regulus. We start doing vlogs again one day. Hey, I just talked about it. Yeah, maybe today, hopefully. That being said, I've just been sitting and watching Prey Let's Play on YouTube. From Christopher Odd. Love him. He's a great YouTuber. One of my favorites. I'm playing with a puppy. Where's the puppy? What are you doing? Okay, he's just exploring. He's fine. He's fine. Christ is afraid. He's fine. But yeah, hopefully today I'll do some vlogs. Oh, he heard me talking about him. Here he is. And there he goes again. I'm teaching him to be cool with being alone. Bert Nacho says, can you do a stream at 1 a.m. my time? So that he could watch it at 5 p.m. in his time, baby rage. Okay. Well, I will be filling you guys in soon on the situation at the office. I'm hoping I'm gonna talk to. I joined a credit union, and that should all be finally sorted. And they should be giving me a loan within 2 months. I need to talk to them to make sure that's gonna happen. Once I know that's gonna come, I can order this like office room, and then once I've got that office room, hopefully around September, I should finally be able to start streaming at more convenient hours, as opposed to just working around the family and the puppy and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's been a long trek and not there yet, and there'll probably be more delays, because there always is. But hopefully I'll be more free to stream more. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I live in Europe, so it would be better for me to stream kind of late in the evening and late at night, to catch Europe, and also you know, the States and so on, all the Western Hemisphere. Yeah, one day soon we will be able to do that. Then the next step will be a new PC so I can stream good and stuff. Hooray. Question from Soulsor says, if you had to become a one-trick, which hero would you main? I'm pretty much the opposite of a one-trick, which makes me a good YouTuber, I suppose. I play lots of different heroes. You guys watch the stream know I almost never play the same hero twice in a row. In fact, I think I basically never do at all. I like the variety a lot. If I was only to play one hero, I mean, maybe Vala. She's very versatile. She can fit in nearly every composition, so that's good. She's also a very fast, high skill cap hero, so wouldn't get bored of her too quickly, and she's got a few different viable talent builds. So I think that would be okay. I also think I'd probably get bored after about 20 games. I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to play this game anymore, playing one hero. That just seems awful. But yeah, maybe Vala. She's been my favorite so far, I guess, overall. So yeah, probably that one. But please never force me to do that. That would be miserable. Question from Unique. What do I think about D.Va? What do I think is the best way to play her? I haven't played her much myself. I mean, she seems okay. I think her win rate and stuff is pretty good. Honestly, like, I haven't noticed her being like super strong or super impactful, or I haven't felt super impactful playing her myself. I need to actually sit down and watch like a pro player, someone actually playing her, and then we'll see. For now, I don't really know, and I'm not really bothered playing her. I don't know. I really liked her in Overwatch, but in Heroes, I mean, she just doesn't grab me. She doesn't grab me as being a super fun hero. I prefer others a lot more. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Sorry though. Question from Zap Badger: why is Brightwing the best solo hero? Smork. Oh man, we had a live stream yesterday and it ended with an awful composition we had. It was terrible. It was Anubarak, Arthas, Abathur, Brightwing solo healer, and then I was last pick going like, fuck, what do I fucking pick? After the enemy team like taken and banned away like all of the damage. It's like shit. Ended up on Cassia, and it was just a horrible game. But yeah, we got super trolled by some of the dudes in chat. They're like, but Brightwing's a really good healer. I don't see what the problem is. This is on Sky Temple. I don't see what the problem is. And it's like, not with this composition. If we'd had a Rhaegar, which we could have had, at least we would have had some kill pressure and maybe we could have done something. Instead, we had a Brightwing. Loads of globals, but no way to actually use them for anything. So that was kind of sad. Question from Double. What is your favorite hero to play and why? Again, I mean, like I already answered with Vala. I'll give you another answer though. I'd say recently I've actually been really enjoying Leoric. I don't play Leoric very much, but he used to be a hero I was terrible at. Like my win rate on Leoric was awful. It was so bad. And it still sucks overall because it's still recovering from how bad I used to be on him. But just recently, puppy, stop eating the mat. You're not allowed to eat the mat. Crisis averted. But just recently, I don't know, in the last season or two, I think I watched a couple of people play him. I paid attention to it. Like good players on Leoric, watched them do a couple of games. I said, oh, okay. Now I get what you're supposed to be doing. Now I get what he does. And I had more experience playing against good Leorics as well. Once I actually started hitting Grandmaster and stuff, I was like, oh, now I get how it's supposed to work. Now I get it. So yeah, he's just clicked with me recently. And I've just been really enjoying that because it's this hero that I didn't enjoy before, but now I really enjoy. It makes sense to me. And I feel like I'm actually really good on him. So yeah, I've been really enjoying Leoric. Not my favorite hero of all time, but recently one that I really enjoy. And every time I play him, I'm like, oh yeah, Leoric, I forgot about it. Yeah, let's play some Leoric. I love it. Let's do it. This is great. Let's go. So yeah, there you go. Final question then from Draco, a bit of a personal one. Ooh, how does your family take the fact that you stream and play video games every day for a living? Well, they don't stop eating the mat. God dang it. Listen. Ooh, it's a toy, it's a toy, it's a toy. Yeah, it's a toy. I just brought the toy in for him to chew instead of the mat. He picked it up and he just ran with it all the way back to his blanket in the sitting room. Well, I tried. I mean, they've been relatively supportive of it. I mean, it does you've obviously heard in some videos like the noise or streams from elsewhere in the house coming in. So that comes, obviously the noise that I make goes through to them as well. So that's part of why I'm in this new room. I used to be in my bedroom, but then that was too noisy, and it was very inconvenient when people come home from work and want to like rest or chill out. I'm like, I want to record though. So that didn't work out. So I'm down here near the kitchen, and that's better because the kitchen's noisier. You know, it's still that rough spot where it's like I've started to make money, and that's great. And there's like, I'll be moving into, like I was saying earlier, investing in a room and in a new PC and stuff. And there's loads of potential for investment and things moving forwards, which is fantastic, and actually making money and earning a living. But I don't have enough. I wouldn't earn enough to rent somewhere, or I could definitely not buy somewhere in Dublin. It's just not possible. Dublin's really expensive, and renting somewhere would be incredibly expensive as well. Renting somewhere where I would have the freedom to record at any hour would be incredibly expensive, even more so as well. So that's not an option. So like I'm very lucky in that sense that they're cool with me working at home, and hopefully now when I get this office space, sort of dedicated office space, that will like cut down the noise stuff a lot, and that would be great. But yeah, I mean, I guess they're just happy. They're happy for me that I'm doing something. They didn't like it at the start at all, but they're happy now that I'm doing something that I enjoy, and that it's working, and it's growing, and it's being successful, and that they can see, you know, maybe in 5 years time it could be doing incredibly well for myself. So I think they're really happy about that. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, just you're working at home in a home that's not designed for that sort of work, and there's no way to get out of that yet, and that creates some tensions. It's just the way it's gonna be. So yeah, that's basically the situation there. And now I've got this little puppy. Now I've got Winston interrupting me all the freaking time, and he needs to be given attention and take it out and make sure he doesn't do a shit in the middle of the floor. So that's a whole other level of stuff. He's sniffing around there. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Alright guys, well that is this month's AMA. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, you can participate through Patreon or through the Discord server. All the social links and stuff are down below and maybe around the screen somewhere. I don't know actually where this is going to be placed. I presume I stuck a video in the background, and if that's still going on, then I hope you still enjoy that one and can watch the rest of that. I'll leave it on if so. But yeah, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you all next time for some more Heroes of the Storm. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Winston, say goodbye. Say goodbye, Winston. He said goodbye. He said it. Goodbye.
Your payload has been redeployed. The enemy's payload has been redeployed.
Assist our ally.
Here we go. Someone needs help. Taking over the airwaves.
The enemy's payload will be redeployed shortly. Your payload will be redeployed shortly.
I'm ready to continue the hunt.
Enemy payload fired. Payload firing on enemy core. The enemy's payload has been redeployed. Your payload has been redeployed.
Select talent. Slain.
Yeah, let's move it, people. Look at the beat.
I am renewed.
Love it.
Payload firing upon enemy core.
Listen up. Oh, let's break it.
Efficient hunter. Excellent talent. Dominated.
The enemy's payload has been redeployed. Your payload has been redeployed.
Lost.
Enemy payload firing.
Saw that. Here we go. Locked on.
Death ill-advised.
That could have gone better.
Enemy payload firing.
Swarm will not relent. Will not. MVP.